so sorry about the weird start. I just wanted to be able to have you guys do stream bingo, but maybe it didn't end up working out. We're going to be playing some Phasmophobia today. I do not want to be that guy, though. That guy was so last time. We'll go with weird hair guy. We'll go with him. No, but I will look and see if I can see. I appreciate you checking, and welcome, welcome. Because I set, like, it said you needed to have at least, like, 25 different events related to the game. I did that. I have the extension installed. I configured all the things. I just don't know how to, like, initiate it to where you guys can have it. Even in, like, stream itself, I don't see any buttons to, like, start one of your widgets. Let me just check one last thing and then we'll start. Yeah, I don't see a way to do it, but that's also because I've never done it, so I'm sure it makes total sense once I understand how to do it. Anyways, we're going to start with a random map and hope that we don't get something awful. We still have our little snowman thing, but what are our options? That's fun. I don't even remember getting that one. What is this one even from? Winter's Patron? Snowman Slayer? Maybe this one was from this year? I don't remember ever seeing that one, but cute. Alright, ready up, let's go. Let's just start it. Camp Woodwind. Hey! I can't believe we got Camp Woodwind by doing a random instead of choosing it. Yeah, I love starting with Camp Woodwind. I haven't even played this game in a while, so I feel like that's a good, like, entry into the game. Let's put that back. I don't even know why I picked that up. So, I did want to look at this, but we don't actually need to worry. So we have Gary Watts. Number 1, detect paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. Get the ghost to blow out a firelight, and have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Okay, that's just stream elements. We don't care what stream element says. We're going to get the same equipment I always start off with because I feel like it's the most helpful equipment to have. I do have a headlamp. This map is small enough that since it's not foggy, I might be able to do just the headlamp. That's not too bad. It's a little bad, but it's not too bad. I don't even know what my settings are set to, so I assume it's whatever dangerous level we did last time. Of the heightened and the scary. We'll give the generator a second to warm up before we start worrying about it. 13. That's probably what we're going to keep getting. 15 maybe? It's about 13 in here. I don't know if these we need to worry about, but about 13 degrees in there. It got a little colder once we stepped outside. Not like hugely colder, like ghost room colder. I always kind of go like the same path in Phasmophobia, of like where I go in this map. I don't know why I am. Hold on. I swear I heard something. No, I'm just paranoid. I don't know if it's just because I'm a creature of habit or... Hello? Alright, so there's a chance he actually spawned in that blue tent. It was kind of hard to tell. I think it's just a creature outside. A creature of habit. I don't know what I'm saying. Kyle says it's just chilly outside. It do be chilly outside. That's why it dropped in temperature. There's no ghosts here. We should just pack up and go home. You know, it is slightly cooler in here where the ghost might have spawned, but I wouldn't say it's like ghost room cold. But yes, welcome, welcome, hi. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, so that sounds like it's over there. So we're gonna keep doing our path and ignore that for now. The ghost is seeming a little on the active side for this one, so it might be bad, but it's probably fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm looking for things thrown about, and I don't really see anything. Here's the hand. Chan, welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a bit, Chan. I'm so confused. Nowhere really is cold. Maybe I'll go check the bathroom again. Or maybe it's like one of these early tents. Everywhere's like the same temperature. Yeah, it's like 13 in here. Okay. I heard some movement like in this direction, and there was potential. Oh wait, maybe is this? Noted. I appreciate you. I was indeed wondering where you were at. So, thank you for letting me know that this really warm spot is weirdly where you are. Let me get more supplies and I'll get back to you. Yeah, okay. Well, that was nice of the ghost to try to help out. Chan says, you look so pretty. Thank you, thank you. Boone, welcome, Boone. Thank you for the kala. Hello and welcome to both of you. I hope you both are having a wonderful day. We are out here ghost hunting and hoping not to die. I was trying to get stream bingo set up. If you guys know anything about stream bingo and how you're supposed to actually like initiate it, I would love to know. I'm gonna set this up here. I have no idea. I'm still not entirely sure this is where the ghost is. But, you know, we'll try it. We'll try it. She tried to emote at me, so I'll take her word that this very warm area... Oh, this area is actually colder. Maybe she's over here. There is a chance this is where she's at instead. I could see that. That could be reasonable. Maybe I'll set up over here instead. Alright, let me grab my crap. Hold on. I'll catch up on chat in one momento. Let me just move my stuff and get to the safety of my truck so that I don't get axe murdered while I'm trying to read chat. And then we'll catch up. We got that. We got this. I wish the ghost would show up and just, like, point and be like, that's my room. That's where I am. Go check over there. She did, like, show up, but I think she low-key showed up not in her area. I'm just gonna put this on the floor. It's gonna be too hard to tell. Alright, let's go to the safety of my truck. I will catch up one moment. I'm almost to safety. Okay. Chan says, actually, Kyla, these purple hair look good on you. I think almost everything suits you well. Oh, well, thank you, thank you. I do really like the purple on me, especially the pink undertones. I feel like go really well with my natural, like, skin undertones. But thank you, I appreciate that. We're going to stare at this camera for just a second and see if we see anything. But I think I need to move its placement because that's not helpful at all. I don't see ghost orbs, so there's that. But the DOTS set... Okay. There is fireflies outside, so ignore over past the fence. But I don't see ghost orbies. So I think we're good on those. I know, I could be in the wrong area. I was getting weird temperature readings. But I'm going to bring across, and maybe we could ask the ghost where it's at. I don't think we need a sanity pill yet. We'll wait on that. Chan says you're going for your medical today and you're nervous. What are you nervous about? Isn't it just like checking to make sure you are doing A-okay, and as long as you're doing A-okay, then everything's great? But I hope your medical goes well today. I'm not sure what a medical is, but I hope it goes well. Let's move this before I forget. I'm thinking like right here maybe? Sure. Kyle says, I'm doing green. What? Oh, okay, I missed. Kyle's dyeing his hair right now. And Chan says, what color? And then Kyle says, I'm doing green. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. I think green is a really fun color, hence green. But that's fun. You have to let me know how that goes. Chan says, nervous? What if the doctor is a lady? Well, I think you can, well, at least here in the U.S., if you're uncomfortable with the gender of the doctor for general things, if you're not, like, going to a specialist, you can request a different gendered doctor. I don't know if that's the same in India, but if you do end up getting someone you're not comfortable with. We found the ghost room! Okay, we're gonna move everything. But if you have someone you're not comfortable with, you could always ask and see if you can get a different person. I mean, no harm in asking, even if it's not available to switch to a different person. Not sure you added the extension and installed it right. Do you have the card on your page yet? Like physical in... I'm sorry. So Chuck, do you mean like where I can see it while I'm streaming, or... Because when I was installing it, it looked like it attached to my account and everything, right? And then it's like, do you want to add it as component 1, component 2, overlay 1, or panel 1 or 2? And I already had panels, so then I said to add it as component 1. And then later I tried to switch it to a panel, and it did not let me switch it once I had established it as a component instead of as a panel. So that could be part of the problem, some kind of problem with it being a component and not a panel. But I do not see it on stream right now, if that's what you were asking. Hello, Ghosty. You're probably not going to respond to me because I'm not in the ghost room, but hello. Let me set up all of these things real quick, and then we can...
Active killing.
Active killing, okay. That was alarming. I really hope the ghost is, like, chill, because, I've had to move around things so much that if this is like a super aggressive ghost, we're kind of, we're just gonna die. We don't have the best hope right now because of the situation, but, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put the cross in real quick, and then I will run back to my hut, and take a sandy pill. Okay, let's make it to the safety. I'm safe. Okay, I like your remote. Alright, we're looking... Oh, we do see a ghost orb now. Okay, so progress. Can it be a mimic? I know Kyle's going to ask that, so I'm going to check right now. Can it be a mimic? The only other thing that we have is the spirit box, which is a thing of the mimic. So until we get other evidences, it could still be a mimic. So I'm going to circle that so we don't forget. Chuck says yes, and you can pick the events for the bingo 2 on the card. It will show up under your stream page when we scroll down. Okay, so Chuck, I have it as a component, and I did pick the events for bingo will show up on the card. Like, I already set all those up. So do you guys see bingo on my stream page when you scroll down? Because I don't see it, but maybe that's something you guys see on your end. It should be named, what did I name it? I named it Phasmophobia. So you guys should check and see if you see a component in my stream page when you scroll down called Phasmophobia. You don't see it. Dang it. Probably because it's not a freaking panel. I don't know how to get it to work as a panel. Every time I try to set it as a panel, I'm just going to show you guys. I don't care if I accidentally dock something. So if I try to set it up as a panel, so look, I have one panel right now. I changed it to just have one. If I do set up as panel 1, then obviously it says, hey, you already have a panel. Don't do that. So then I'm like, alright, then I want to set it as panel 2. It will do this forever. I left it on my screen for like an hour and a half to see if it ever loaded. It never did. And then you're like, oh, okay, then I want to set it as a new panel. And it never loads. And then you're like, okay, well, then I want it to be an overlay. Then it will never load. So I think that's part of the problem of why it's not working. And in like the configuration, like you can see that I made the Phasmophobia card. I added 30 events of different things that can show up on your bingo card. And I think I did everything right besides it won't pop up on stream. It should only be in chat. But I don't know. I think it's a problem because I couldn't get it to work as adding it as a panel. I don't know. Let me go back to where I can see everything going on. Okay, I can see chat. So yeah, I might just have to do some more configuring off stream. I did try to set it up today off stream, but there's something weird buggy with that thing never loading. But let's check and see of our 4 options, the different ghost types. So we have a mare. A mare is the source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark. A mare will have an increased chance to attack in the dark, and turning on the lights all around the mare will lower its chance of attack. Okay, so we can turn on all the lights. That could be helpful. Then we have a Yaokai. I hate the Yaokai. Yaokais are common ghosts that can be attracted to human voices. They can usually be found hunting family homes. Talking near a Yaokai will anger it, increasing its chance of an attack. That's why I hate it. When hunting, a Yaokai can only hear voices close to it. And then we have an Onryo. He's so ornery. Some people pronounce it ornery. I swear it's pronounced ornery though. And I've heard, I think it's a regional thing, because everyone in my region pronounces it ornery, not ornery. But an Onryo is often referred to as the wrathful spirit. It steals souls from its vying victims' bodies to seek revenge. This ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far away from it. Extinguishing a flame can cause an Onryo to attack, and when threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt. So we need to turn on all the lights, and we need to light a fire. And stop talking, apparently. And then lastly, the Mimic. The Mimic is an elusive, mysterious copycat ghost that mirrors the traits and behaviors from others, including other ghost types. We're unsure what this ghost is capable of. Be careful. Several reports have noted ghost orb sightings near Mimics. So, none of them really have behavioral traits that are specific besides a Yaokai. And I am kind of wondering if it's a Yaokai just because I was talking a lot in the beginning when it first started to be aggressive. So we took our adrenaline, well, I'm sorry, our sanity, we'll take this, we'll take that. Let's throw this and take a camera. We're supposed to have, like, unlimited stamina when we first take that, but I like to take it and then pick my stuff up, so it's not really helpful in that scenario. I did not take my camera because my flashlight, because I wanted to be able to carry bonus stuff. So I hope that doesn't come back to bite me, that I don't have a flashlight. Hello, what am I holding? Oh, I already set everything down. I'm blind. Okay. Let's do a quick run around since I just took a sanity pill, but we'll turn on some lights. And see if we can find the cursed object, because I haven't found it yet. Cursed object, where are you? I don't think that light's going to count for anything. Maybe this one would. This one's kind of overhead of the ghost. I keep thinking zombie because we keep playing zombie games. So in my head, oh, there it is. In my head, there's a zombie after us, not a ghost. But hello, Mr., Mrs., whatever you want to be, ghost. I forgot. Mr. Ghost, would you like to show any signs of aggression? Of hostility? Would you like to do anything aside from murdering me? I don't want to be murdered, but you can do anything else. I'm giving you full reign here, my friend. Do something violent. Alright, maybe I need to grab some salt so I can better check for UV. What even are our options? Hold on. No! You! Okay.
An elderly victim.
I don't care if you're an elderly victim. That counted a 1-star interaction. I am not keeping that. That was so lame. I had to grab my camera. I told him. Did he break my light? I was trying to tell him to hold on 1 second so I could take a picture of him. And he's like, no, I don't want you to take a photo of me. Oh, okay, well, up yours too, friend. Hold on, let's turn back on the gen. I think he's mad that I'm yelling at him. Or I possibly had too many lights on, but I only had like 3. So I don't think they should have beef with 3. Yeah, he broke my light. What a meanie. Okay, so we still only have like the 2 evidences, yeah? We couldn't get EMF 5. I haven't seen anything in the DOTS. We haven't gotten any ghost writing. The temperature has been like 7, so I don't think it's going to get down to freezing. Oh my gosh, does it count as him haunting the tent and in front of the tent? That ain't fair. Those should be 2 separate rooms. What about this one? No, okay. So this area, maybe I'll grab my second crucifix so that I'm less likely to die. And of course I need to grab my flashlight because I'm scared of the dark. Chuck says, since I'm not able to figure it out, if you have a friend that uses bingo on their stream, you could ask them, or go to a streamer and ask them that use it. Or I could do it for you. That's nice of you to offer to do it for me. I don't actually know anyone who uses stream bingo. You're the first, I've ever heard of stream bingo was when you brought it up. So I don't know. I can, after stream, I go to work. And at work, I have a lot of downtime between doing things. So what I could do is while I'm at work, I could look up some YouTube videos on, like, tutorials for how to use Stream Bingo. Because I think, I mean, it's 99% chance just user error, something weird with the configuration of how I set it up. I'm not entirely sure what exactly I did wrong in the process. But it could be one of those things where you just have to kind of nuke it and restart it doing it the correct way. But I can look into it at work and if I still can't figure it out after I look into it, then I'm definitely going to try to enlist your help, Chuck. Because, if I can't figure it out after watching a YouTube video, there's not much hope for me. YouTube videos are like how I get 90% of my information. And the guy said, what? My guy, can you stop turning off the lights? I think he's mad. But I'm mad too, because I can't figure out what his ghost type is. I suppose he could be a mimic, because he is kind of messing with me. And then, maybe he's mimicking the ghost type that likes to turn off the generator. That could be the case. Or it could be because I have 3 lights on, but it's actually only 2 lights now, because he burned out one of them. So I really don't think it's my fault that the generator keeps having problems. Yeah, see, he's just dinking with the lights. I'm leaning towards mimic for real. If it was a mimic, I'm pretty sure it's UV. We haven't seen any DOTS, so we've been sitting here a while. I could move it. And maybe I'll put it, like, out here in case he's also haunting this outer area. But I think I'd have to turn off my lights to better tell. Oh, I forgot to do the flame. That's what I was supposed to... Oh. I thought that light was on already. I forgot that I was going to light a flame to scare off in case it's an Onryo. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Chuck says, I'll ask some people and streamers you know that use it. Thank you. You were very kind. Did I turn it on? I did turn it on. Okay. And then also we need parabolic. So we'll take that. Should I grab another sanity pill? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I can do one more thing or 2 more things and then take a sanity pill. You know, you might see flying hacky sacks in real life. That's not necessarily a ghost thing. Here's your fire. Okay, we'll place it normally since it still has some weird buffering problems. I'll keep that. Oh my gosh. We just got attacked by freaking the anti-cheat thing. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that Slenderman? That's funny. Alright, the generator's still running. There's a chance that the ghost moved to right there where we see our breath. Which could be why he's not stepping in my salt. Let's check real quick. And I'll take the camera in case there's another thing I can take a picture of. But no. It's actually warm over here. So 2. We're getting 2 degrees right here. Like on the fire pit? I'm so confused. Are you haunting the tree? See, look, I take a few steps away. Maybe we're fine and I went the wrong direction. Okay. Right here, I guess. Okay. A little weird, but okay. Now, he gets mad if we extinguish a flame, which I think I just did accidentally. So, are you mad? Maybe we're fine. I don't think he's mad at me. Maybe he's not a non-real. I think we're okay. We're gonna put my camera down. I think we're... Yeah, I think we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Except for that. But let's go ahead and check, because I'm not entirely sure how big of an area this covers. It does cover over here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another salt, And I'm going to put it like right here, maybe over there, and maybe a little bit like right there. And I'm definitely going to take a sanity pill. Kyle said, did it turn on a light? Oh, no, sorry. Kyle said he's camera shy. Chuck said you're welcome, and did it turn on a light? I don't think he did. I think that was my doing. Let's switch to my other camera. We're getting a ghost orb out in this area now, so that's a good sign that he did move. We're still not really seeing any DOTS. I'm still kind of leaning towards Mimic because I feel like it's kind of trolling me at this point, and that's really on par for Mimics. But we'll grab another salt, we'll take another sanity pill. When we go back out, I want to, I don't know, take more pictures? I don't know nothing. Okay, finally walked through one of them. Let's hurry and grab the UV checker. What salt did you pick? Okay, we have UV, guys. We have UV, oh my gosh. That was like pulling teeth, and it is the Mimic. Alright, I was correct. Which means if it's the Mimic that he is also freezing temperatures, really? Really? Alright. We never really got freezing temperatures, like, ever. But okay, we can accept that. I guess we got down to... Now that I know... Okay, once we finally knew it was a Mimic, he's like, here, I'll just show you. I'll prove it for you. Alright, we still need to get that one. But where did I put my camera? Ah, okay. Let me take some pictures of the salt. And then, we'll try to get the parabolic for the extra money. 2, 3... He didn't walk in these ones. I feel like as soon as he gave me one hint, he's just like, alright, fine, I'll give you the rest of the hints too. That was so weird. That was also weird. But we'll leave this running for a second. Chuck says, okay, did it... Wait, I need a photo of you. Alright, that should have counted. Alright, perfect. Did it get mad when you talked in the spirit? Why are you still here? Okay. We didn't unfortunately get the parabolic, but I kind of want to take another sanity pill. Did my picture count? Disturbed salt, disturbed salt. Okay, that one didn't, that one did. That's why I always try to take 2 photos. That looks like I could have made that up, but it's fine. So we could get a couple more salt photos, but the main thing I want is my objective of listening with the parabolic and hearing something oogly spookily. So we're going to take one more sanity pill just because now we know what it is and we have it marked. Now we're going to go and just listen for a second. See if they'll whisper sweet nothings into our ear while we're listening to this. Hello? Big summer blowout. We'll turn the lights back on because it'll help with our sanity while we're waiting for the ghost to show up. Okay. Well, that was mean. We already know what you are. You can stop messing with me. Come out, wherever you are. Did they throw a knife at me? Frick. Alright, that got me. I'm not gonna lie, that got me. Didn't get me that time, though. Nice try. We can take a photo of it, though. For a teeny bit extra money. We're gonna give it, like, 10 more seconds to make an ooky spooky sound, and then we're gonna go back inside the truck. I think that was the sound of another salt. What salt did you step in? I think I pictured that one. Okay, I think that counts. I think that's what we were looking for. Hold on. Let me go see if that checked it off. Very nice. I like all your dancing emojis. Okay, yes, okay, that counted. Alright, perfect. I'm guessing, since we have a couple of good photos... Oh, we didn't find the cursed object. Hold on, before I make that guess, we're going to run and do a quick look around for the cursed object. It shouldn't be that hard. No, we did get the cursed object. I forget. I have no memory. It's fine. It's our first game. We can have no memory our first game. We must have a memory after the game. So I'm guessing because I found the bone, I found the cursed object, I have a couple of other random photos, and I did all the objectives, and it's the first win of the day, I'm guessing $1,765. $1,765. Let's see how accurate. Perhaps. Perhaps. We have annoying lipstick is what we have. We're making decent money. Please be close to right. I think I'm gonna be over on my guess. I was fairly close. I said 1765 and it was 1728. I think I've only ever been exactly correct once, but I feel like that should count as being correct. I was really close. Dollar bills, baby. Exactly, Chuck. Exactly. Sorry about those stuck in Atlantia. There were 4 ghost events. It took us 27 minutes, about 28. We were good on sanity. Favorite room changes too. I knew it. He was trolling me. I felt that. At first I thought I was just losing my mind and I was just bad at the game, but he actually did move twice. Alright, our guy didn't die, so we're going to stay as this guy. We are doing great on time, so now we have Edgefield Road. Wow, the game's being really nice to me on picking the maps this time. Usually when I pick random maps, it picks the worst maps possible for playing solo player. Alright, we have Mariah Carey. I'm just kidding. It's, Mary Carey. Okay. Marie. Maybe it's Marie. I'm going to go with Mariah Carey. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. No thanks. I don't want to die. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. No thanks. I don't want to die. And have a member of your team witness a ghost event. We can probably do that one. That one's usually pretty easy. That one's just like play the game, basically. That one's play the game. It's snowing. It's so pretty. I wish it'd snow in my real life. Oh, I forgot my head camera. We got snow, finally, where I live. Usually we start getting snow late November, and it waited until, like, a week into January, or maybe 2 weeks into January for us to finally get snow, that actually stuck on the ground. We had it for 5 days, and now it's all melted. So I want it to snow again now that my snow is all melted. Generator, generator. Dang it. I swear with my luck, the generator, if it only has like 2 options of where it's going to spawn, it's going to spawn in wherever I check last. That's how it is. We found the bone at least. Generator. Wait, how long is my arm? That's how long my arm is, guys. What is that, like 6 feet? Yep, I'm Elastigirl. It is now decided I'm clearly Elastigirl. They are going to cast me in the next Incredibles. Alright, we're getting 5 degrees Celsius. Oh, wait, hold on. There's chat. Kyle says, I still wish there was a random small map option for all the maps. I agree, because some of those big maps are insanely hard to do as a solo player. Maybe you could just mark, like, all of the maps you want to have counted, and then, like, random pick me a map from my selected group. Okay, we're getting, like, 6 degrees. It was, like, 6 degrees in here, too, right? 6 and 7, yeah. Chuck says, it wants to hug Kala. He's lonely. Which one's lonely? One of your emotes or the ghost? Because I don't want to give no ghost a hug. I only date people that are alive. Sorry, ghost. That's my deal breaker. I'm not into the dead. Although, if it were a ghost and non-physical, I could see benefits to that kind of a relationship. It would be like a strictly platonic relationship. And maybe, like, they're really into, like, service. Like, that's, like, acts of service are, like, their love language. And so maybe your ghost that you have, like, this platonic love with, like, turns on all the lights for you whenever you enter a room. Or opens the doors for you. And stuff like that. Like, that could be cute. I could see benefits to that. Everywhere is, like, the same temperature. It's going between, like, 6 and 8 degrees. This is a 9, the first 9. But it was only there for, like, half a second. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could, laugh here loud. I don't know what I'm saying. It's okay. My words don't have to make sense. They just have to be on a continuous stream. So that way you can watch me on your second monitor and just have like constant white noise going in the background. Until I occasionally get jump scared. And then I can just like rip you out of whatever you're actually focusing on and scare the bejesus out of you. Okay, 10 degrees. So this is the warmest room we found so far. My dear ghost, you are not being very helpful. Perhaps he's in one of those first two rooms where it was like 6 degrees? I can see that, because everywhere upstairs has been a little bit on the warmer side. Alright, we'll go down behind. We'll go back downstairs. So detailed. Yeah! You know. So he's probably in this room? Okay, he's actually 10 here. Or in this first room. Still a 10. What is going on, my ghostly friend? My guy. Are you trolling me? Did I ever check the temperature of the basement? I think I didn't check the basement. I did not check the basement. That was my bad. I checked the basement for the gen and then forgot it existed right after. So it looks like he can haunt the entire basement, which kind of sucks for setting up cameras. And crosses. Looks like I'll need 2 crosses for this area. We'll turn on the light for now to help with our sanity. I think I'm going to start with the crosses just because it did take me a little while to find the ghost room. That I want to make sure he can't spawn while I'm still trying to figure some things out. And you know what? I'll leave my flashlight behind. I'll pretend to be brave so that way I can carry more crap. Apparently you can leave it on too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this with me too. So 2 crosses and my video camera, because my video camera I can check from inside my safety of my truck and see if I see any ghost orbs. It won't help with the DOTS yet. Oh man, having this split up is kind of difficult. Maybe I need my second camera too. Maybe I'll put this more like right here and then like right here. I'll be back, my ghost friend. That light sucks. You couldn't even tell it was on right there. That's why I turned around suddenly, because I'm like, did the ghost turn off the light already? We'll have the entry light on too, you know, like coming home to light. That's fun. That's helpful. Well, I didn't think about that. That light is not helpful, because now I can't see ghost orbs because it's freaking bright. But it's fine. So I'm thinking maybe DOTS. I'll take another camera and put it in the other room facing out, and maybe that will cover enough ground. And then we haven't found anything to take a picture of yet, so I guess a book. I feel like that's kind of a good amount. We're just going to keep with no light on our hands, because since it's far enough away from the truck, I don't want to make too many trips, so I'd rather have the extra hand. I'll turn this off. My bad. So, I'm not going to go away. That was nice of you to ask, but I'm not going to do that. So, sorry guy, but you're kind of stuck with me. Let me set up my stuff, and the faster you tell me what ghost type you are, the faster I will leave your house. How about that? Huh? And I'm not trespassing. Somebody gave me the key to your house. Be mad at whoever gave me the key. Because I had it in my hand. Somebody hired me to come here. You can't be mad at me for being in your house. Alright, let's go grab more supplies. Maybe a sanity pill. I don't know. I don't want to take a sanity pill this early on, but maybe I should just sit on the safe side that it's a demon. We don't really have any proof that it's not a demon. Did you turn on night vision on the camera? I didn't see. Not an Oni, because he whispered to me. I did turn on night vision. I just had the freaking light on, so it was way too bright to see anything. But, we might have to bring out my other DOTS. But we didn't turn on night vision on this one. It's kind of just a really unhelpful area for cameras. When they designed this house's layout, they didn't consider the supernatural? What? What do you mean? Alright, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs or DOTS activity. Let's switch back to the other camera. We'll hover for just a second to see if we see ghost orbs. We don't really need to turn the camera a ton just because it's kind of narrow here. But not really seeing anything there. Not an Oni because he did an airball event. Oh, okay. Oh, that's like the puff of breathing, right? That's the airball. I think I'm going to grab a speaker box. We'll grab this. I have 3 hands, so I have 2 more things I can grab. We haven't brought one of these in yet. I could grab the other DOTS, but I think I'd rather light my lantern. So I'm going to take a sanity pill just in case it's a demon. And then we'll go with the lantern. Yes. Thank you. Mike, hello and welcome. Ooh, we got ghost writing. Okay. Welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous day. What you up to, Mike? We're currently trying to solve demonage. I guess we can just leave this here. Let me write this before I forget, because I always seem to forget. Hello, ghost. What is your name? Are you friendly? Are you not friendly? How did you die? Are you an elderly victim? Yeah, okay, not a chatterbox. That's fine. I guess I can kind of leave this facing the door. I do want to get that other DOTS. My cameras are in fine placements. I don't really know why I brought the lantern in there. Maybe he'll blow it out. Maybe I'll get bonus money. I don't know. I kind of just brought it in there because it's brand new and I like my new little light lamp that I brought. It did add a little bit of light. I don't think it's a problem though. We'll do one more check on the DOTS. No. I still see nothing. Mike says, it's been a while since I watched you play this. I know, I've been playing, on my, like, rotational games, I've been playing a lot more Dead by Daylight lately. So I know it's been a little bit since we've had some Phasmo love. I do still, like, have a place in my heart for this game. I do love it a lot. I might not be the best player at it, but I was in the top, like, 1 or 10%, I don't remember, of streamers of it, according to, like, the Twitch recap, so that was fun. I'm just gonna, I don't know where would be the best place to stick this in here. Maybe I'll just stick it here. Yeah, that mostly covers everything. Yeah, we'll go with that. We have the camera. I think I might do a little run around and see if I can find, I swear I had something else that I brought. No, okay. I can only do a little run around, see if I can find the bone, and see if I can find the cursed object. Just one more quick check that it's not in here. Oh, and I can take a picture of the book. I always forget that. Alright, ghost, I'll be back. Don't change rooms, or I will be mad at you forever. I think, yeah, we did find the bone, so that's a plus. You're still a lot better at me than this game. Well, I have played it a decent amount, so I feel like I have, like, general knowledge of this game. I just don't have, like, the specific knowledge, like the airball events that Chuck mentioned, and stuff like that. And I don't have any, like, of the maps memorized of, like, what all cursed objects can spawn on that map and where all they might spawn. Things like that I definitely don't have down pat. Why am I seeing my breath right here? You know what? That sounds like a problem for when we come back. We're going to ignore it for now and hope that it was a random event. We're just going to ignore that. Cursed object, where are you? Nowhere. For the love. Cursed object, my friend. Oh, okay. I just had to complain about it, and there it was. See, guys, complaining really does solve your problems. Let me go drop this off back downstairs. And maybe we'll see something helpful while we're down here. But I also need to grab this and see if the dang ghost moved rooms on me after I did all of that work setting everything up. Are you now? Right here. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Everything's fine. We'll go get all of our stuff and bring it back up the stairs. That's fine. We don't need to bring the book at least. We can bring that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Chuck says, did you get some of the guide I put in your Discord? The guide you gave me a little while back, I did see that. It was helpful. I had it up for several streams after you gave it to me. That was super sweet of you. I am not using it currently, just because partly I wanted to see how much I actually remember of this game, because it has been a little bit like Mike said. I probably should have grabbed one of the crosses. That's an oversight. Dang it, my light went out. Okay, I need to go grab the lighter too. It sounds like the ghost is doing something, but we're gonna ignore it because I don't have my cross. I'm gonna re-grab that. And I guess we might as well take these supplies back because I have enough extra hands that I can. And I guess we can do multiple angles. It kind of sounded like he might also be in the kitchen. This guy is indecisive, so we'll just put this up just in case. My little cross. And we'll go ahead and light this. I don't know how to actually light it very well. I only know how to light it when I'm holding it. I don't know if that's like the only way you can light it, but that's the only way I know how to light it. Okay, we got everything reset up in our brand new spot. Ghost, please do not move again, or I will find your next of kin and axe murder them. Okay? How about that? Let's go back outside, see what else we can determine and maybe grab. And now that he moved again, we can check for DOTS and ghost orbs. From this camera, we are seeing absolutely nada, zip, zilch. Any other words for nada? Ling is 0 in Chinese. Let's check this one. Ooh, I did see DOTS. I was about to complain that I left the light on, and that made it kind of hard to tell, but I did see DOTS. It's just kind of hard to tell ghost orbs. But progress. A lot of progress, actually. It narrowed it down to 2 ghosts. Let me check up real quick. Chuck said, okay, very nice. Glad I could help. I understand wanting to learn more without it. I'm doing the same. Okay, so I apparently forgot how to read for a second. You understand wanting to learn more without the guide, and that's what you're currently doing. Just Cusin, welcome back, Just Cusin. It's been a bit. You can light it when it's on the ground. If you're holding the lighter, press F when you're looking at it. Thank you!
When did you learn to read?
Nowhere. I never learned to read. I just memorized what words look like. Let's check on these 2 ghosts. But welcome in, Just Q. I hope you are doing fabulous. Alright, one of our ghost options is a Deogen. Sometimes surrounded by an endless fog, Deogen have been eluding ghost hunters for years. These ghosts have been reported to find even the most hidden prey before stalking them into exhaustion. Deogen constantly sense the living. You can run, but you can't hide. Deogen require a lot more energy to form and will move very slowly when approaching the victim. Okay, so nothing really helpful when you're playing solo player, except for that the remaining option is the ghost box, which we couldn't really get him to talk to us, but we can keep trying. And then the Thay, which I kind of feel like it's a Thay, because he kind of has that behavior. They have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while within the presence of the living. Upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. I kind of feel like it's this guy because he was kind of really aggressive in the beginning, and he hasn't really done much since then, except for move rooms. And his is the ghost orbs that we're missing, which could totally be my fault because I have the light on. I think my flashlight's out there. I'm not doing those 2. So let's take another sanity pill just to be on the safe side. I'll grab some salt and I guess we'll sage just for fun. Catching up. There's no reason that should have scared me as bad as it. What? Did the ghost just... I think we just got the ghost. Wow, okay, it was a Deogen. I was wrong. My bad. Thank you for proving me wrong with speed and accuracy. I'm gonna smudge you anyways. But I appreciate your help. But I agree, the Where'd You Learn to Read always scares me. Well, technically all of the sounder games scare me because they're kind of loud. I don't know how loud they are in stream compared to like my volume, the game volume, all that good nonsense. But to me, they're really loud. Where did my lighter go? There it is. So you said light it and then hit F. Oh, look at that. You're a genius. Beautiful. Awesome. So we know what ghost it is. What kind of photos do we have? We have the ghost writing monkey paw bone. So it's really just if we can get bonus photos. And I think I left my camera downstairs. So let's grab that. And then we'll take a couple more photos for that bonus moolah. And then we'll be on our merry ways. Safely goes it. Don't want to die. I think my sanity's pretty high right now, so I don't think we need to worry too much about death. I'll take my flashlight back, though. Thank you very much. Just Q says, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm waiting for a ghost photo. Okay. That's great. So I'm waiting for them to step in the salt or to show up on DOTS for me to take a photo. But while we're waiting for that, I heard the basketball. Is it this thing that moved? Yeah, it was. Okay. While we're waiting for the ghost, I can catch up on chat. Because I really just want the bonus photo money. Mike says, can you do your eye trick? I can do that after this round when I'm in safety. And then Mike said, what the freak was that? I believe that was when the ghost just randomly spoke in gibberish. Come on, ghost. You were so helpful a moment ago. Just appear on DOTS for me. My friend. Pretty please. Spirit box is nice. Yes. The ghost is yapping like crazy right now. It is. I swear, whenever I'm trying to get the ghost to talk, they say nothing. But when I'm like just talking to you guys, they talk a lot. Something about talking unrelated to their actual like prompts, I swear gets more reactions than their actual prompts. You're supposed to be able to say like, I'm scared, I'm terrified, and stuff like that, and it's supposed to like encourage the ghost to come out more often. But I swear it never works. I do realize that the fire went out and I did not take a picture, so my bad. We're gonna try that again. But this time when he blows it out, I'll get a picture. We'll wait like 15 more seconds, and if he does nothing, then we'll leave. 15, 14, 14 again, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are not a performer. That's fine. You don't have to perform just because I want you to perform. I just wanted some bonus moolah. But it's fine. Let me make sure we have it marked. Alright, we have the correct ghost type. It's a small map. We only got 5 pictures, so I'm guessing, especially because we only got one objective, $1,185. That's my guess. 1185. Most people call it dots instead of DOTS. 1 versus 4 syllables. Well, maybe I just like 4 syllables. I don't know. I can call it either. LOL. 15, 14, 14 again. 12. You know what? Sometimes it's hard to English. It's hard to any language. Alright, well, I guessed 1165 and it was 1064. So I was close. Every time I've been close on the money, I might not be accurate, but I'm close. And that's important in horseshoes and hand grenades. Right, there was one event. I was actually a little low on sanity. My bad. But favorite room change is 1. Okay. He was a hoe. I thought so. English not Englishing. It really not. It really not. GG, thank you, thank you. I will do the eye trick for you, Mike. Here, I will go like this even. So you guys can see my beautiful room that you never see. Especially my beautiful sticker wall. But anyways, my eye trick. You can talk while doing this. There was a little bit on TikTok where I was trying to, like, do different lip syncs while doing the eye trick. They just didn't really perform well, so I didn't keep them up. But there you go. There's my eye trick. We'll go back to the game now. We're going to go with random again. My guy has still not died, so we're going to keep playing as him. Can you make your eyes go as big as you can while crossing them? Hard to English. Yeah, I mean, this is really, like, as big as my eyes can go. Like, I can't really make them go any bigger. Even without doing the eye trick, that's as big as they go. I'm pretty much just raising my eyebrows at that point. But yeah, we're going cross-eyed. There you go. Edge, no, okay. I do like random, but I don't want to do the same map twice in a row. So I'm going to open the door and then shut the door. We'll guess a ghost just for fun. Let's say it was a demon, but I don't want to do the same house twice in a row. I don't want to do that. Mike says, LOL. I'd be more impressed if you were able to look out instead of in with your eyes. I know, I can make, like, the default when I'm trying to make my eyes not sync up is to go in. And then I can make one go out, but I've never been able to train my eyes of how to make them both go out. I have tried. Like, I've, like, legitimately tried to do that with that being the purpose. I never could figure it out. It'd be low-key creepy. We did do, so we've only done 2 maps so far, and it was Camp Woodwind and then Edgefield Road. So I'd rather not do Camp Woodwind, but we can do the other campsite. Just so that we can get new maps in. So, Maple Lodge Campsite. This outdoor retreat was evacuated due to some campfire stories coming to life. I didn't technically read that before it disappeared, but we know what that one says. Oh, it is foggy. Alright, we have Froggy Camp Door. We love that. Camp Door. Oh my gosh, shut up. I'm the yapper. Okay. Good. Okay. Sharn Petite? Sharn Petite, okay. I won't judge your name, at least not out loud. Number 1, get the ghost to blow out a firelight. Number 2, find evidence of paranormal with the EMF reader. And number 3, detect the ghost presence with the motion sensor. We can probably do all of those, so that's nice. Let's grab our Sharnay. And make sure everything's all good and dandy. Go full chameleon. Yeah, just have, like, your eyes sticking out and your tongue. And Just Q says, I can look straight with one eye and then look in with the other, but I haven't been able to look with your eyes out yet. Yeah, there was a time where I was, like, trying for a significant amount of time over the course of several days, specifically with that goal in mind. I could not figure it out. No matter what I did to try to figure it out, I was even, like, I would record myself trying for, like, 30 seconds and then watch the recording back and then go back and forth of doing that, so that way I could see how it felt what I was doing versus how it looks, because when you're doing it, your eyes unsync, so you can't really see very well. So I really had to just rely on, like, the delay of watching it back. I could not figure it out. I tried so many things. I could figure out how to move up and down. That was what caused a lot of eye strain, not gonna lie. And then side to side, but I couldn't figure out how to move them both outside, like, both out to the edges. Could not figure it out. I mean, in all fairness, you probably don't look to the edge of your face super often. You look to the middle more often than you do anything else, but usually you turn your head more. Like, if I'm going to look to my side, I'm not going to just go look as far as I can to that side. I'm going to turn my head and look kind of center. So I think that's part of the reason why it's hard, is because your eyes just aren't used to being at the edges anyways. Suspicious? It's not any colder in here. There's a chance it started on, but hello, fire hazard! So whoever told me to come investigate this campsite, I'm judging them for the fire hazard. But we'll go ahead and finish checking this area. Okay, those are just stream elements, so we don't give a crap what stream element says. I gotta remember to keep an eye out for the cursed object. Is it colder in there? It is! I think this might be the ghost room. How far? Okay. Okay, so maybe just is just straight up this blue tent. It doesn't seem to expand very far outside the tent. Perfect. Okay, well that was easy. Usually you don't find it that fast, or at least I don't. Usually on these medium to large maps, it's close to the last place I check. But, you know, the game's being nice to me. I accept. Let's go back out to the truck. Can you open this? You cannot. Hopefully your guy doesn't get scared so bad he needs to use the porta potty because it's not available. But the porta potties are pretty nasty, so you'd be better just going in the woods anyways. Just Q said, no, it shouldn't start on. The ghost must have turned it on. Oh, okay. He wasn't super in that area, but maybe he's just trolling me. Because it's a bigger map, I do like to start off with the cross, just to be on the safe side. If the ghost seems really aggressive, or if it's a bigger map, I'd like to have the cross be one of the first things I get on my way back. I know we're taking a different path to get there, but it's fine. Everything's fine. See, I left my light on so I remember what tent we're going to. Do chameleons' eyes go inward? You know, I don't think I've ever seen a chameleon with his eyes inward, but that could just be because they're known for having their eyes go outward, that when people take pictures of them, they show off the unique thing that chameleons can do, and everyone's eyes can go inward, so why show that? But I don't actually know. I feel like that's a question for our dear friend Google, because I have no clue, but that's a good idea. I don't think I've ever seen a chameleon, like a real live chameleon's eyes go in, like looking at them. Actually, maybe I have seen them look at themselves. Maybe they can go everywhere. I'm trying to remember if the image I have in my head of a chameleon's eyes going inward was animated or not. I do not recall. Mike says, to be honest, that's probably the most random thought I've ever had. Well, that's actually impressive, because I've definitely had some very random thoughts. So if that's the randomest you got, I'm impressed by you. Let's check our... Okay. This is our camera. Okay. The fog makes it a little bit hard, but I don't see ghost orbs, so there is that. We could do it facing in. Just Q says they can look in completely different directions with either eye. That is impressive. And I can see that being really helpful to survival, but do chameleons really have that many predators after them that they need, like, hardcore survival tactics? Because, I mean, they can blend in with their surroundings, they can look in every direction, and they're fairly quiet, plus their tongues can go out pretty far. I feel like, well, and their tails can help hold up their whole body weight. I feel like chameleons have way too many survival tactics. Like, are they really eaten by that many things that they need to be that safe? EMF 5, that's fun. And I don't know, maybe they do get eaten that much. I don't know. I don't know, chameleon. It just seems like a lot. I mean, most animals don't get anywhere near that much safety. I do kind of want to move this, actually. I think I want it facing in. But if they, like, mess with the tent's door very much, it could be kind of hard to tell. What is that, like, faint sound? I keep hearing almost like a knocking sound, but I have no idea what he could be messing with that makes that sound. I don't know. Maybe it's not my business. Maybe I don't care that much. Let's go back inside our truck. At least I'm safe inside my mind. This doesn't really look like it's plugged into anything. Like, I don't see how that generator's being helpful, but, you know, maybe it's helping us with morale. Mike says, dang. Just Q says, they're kind of slow, so their survival instinct is just blend in and hide, so they'll just stay there and keep an eye on things. I can see that. Like, there's no way they can outrun it, so they'll just out-hide it. Like, they will out-patience their enemy. They will stay hiding far longer than their enemy is willing to keep looking for them. Which is fair. I'm usually, like, I play a lot of League of Legends, and there's a lot of tactics where you need to hide and wait out your enemy. And 9 out of 10 times, if I'm dying, it's because I was impatient. So I can see that being a survival tactic of just how patient you can stand being. Mike says, I've seen people make their eyes go outward, but they say it hurts a lot. I bet, because in my experience of moving your eyes around, if you move your eyes in patterns that they're used to, like you're used to looking straight forward, you're used to moving your eye inward a lot because your eye's already close to being inward, and then, okay, your eyes already does that fairly often, and then also just kind of looking a little bit to the side are all things you're used to. So, I mean, there is a little bit of eye strain by doing it separate, but it's still stuff your eyes are used to, so the eye strain's not that bad. Trying to look really far to the side or really high up or down does cause way more eye strain. So I could see that definitely causing your eyes to hurt a lot, to be trying to look outward with both eyes at the same time. Plus, your eyes just really... Oh, frick! I'm talking to my people here! Oh, okay, but it talked to me. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about. I blame the ghost. I'm so sorry. I'm sure whatever I was saying was not that important anyways. Mike says, have you ever tried crossing your eyes like you were bonked in the head like a cartoon? I don't know what you mean by that. Isn't that similar to just crossing your eyes normally? Mike says, okay, I'm low-key tired, so my questions are really random, my bad. No, you're fine. I just don't know what you mean. What do I need to get still? I mean, we have 2 evidences. We can just read on what these ghost types might be. I do want to take a sandy pill before we leave, but it could be a spirit. That's fun. They're basic. Spirits are very common ghosts. They're very powerful but passive, only attacking when they need to. They defend their place of death to the utmost degree, killing anyone that's caught overstaying their welcome. A spirit can be temporarily stopped by burning incense. Okay, we can do that. So spirits just don't like it if you hang around, which I'm totally hanging around, so he's not gonna like me. Wraiths. I will use my supervillain voice, like cartoon supervillain. Wraiths are one of the most dangerous ghosts you will ever find. It is also the only known ghost that has the ability of flight and has sometimes been known to travel through walls. Wraiths almost never touch the ground, meaning it can't be tracked by footprints. Wraiths are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. Okay, that was like half supervillain and like half documentary. I don't know what that was. And then we'll go with the twins. We'll go with Valley Girl. These ghosts have been reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Either twin can be angered and initiate an attack on their prey, and twins will often interact with the environment at the same time. You guys are probably so annoyed with voices. I don't care. I'll do voices if I want to do voices. So, if we're overstaying our welcome, but we can burn incense, won't touch salt, and then interact at the same time. So those are fairly easy ones to remember. Let me just see. It won't be ghost orbs, and it won't be ultraviolet. Okay. That makes it fairly easy. DOTS, ghost riding, freezing temperatures. We already have all those things out there. I could bring another DOTS and put it, like, out a little farther, but I kind of would need another camera to check that. I do want this camera. And I'll take the smudge stick. Oh, frick. Okay, you know what? We're just going to abandon our flashlight, because I want to be able to smudge, too. I swear I heard something weird, but I don't know. I'm probably just imagining it. Playing horror games, or even just, like, vaguely spooky games like Phasmophobia, make me, like, weirdly paranoid. Bro, that scared me. What scared you? I scared you? When did I scare you? Oh, when it suddenly talked to us, or moved a thing. Yeah, that was scary. That alarmed me too. I'm just delayed. But yes, that was a scary. Let's turn that off. Okay, oh, I don't really care. Let's smudge him real quick, in case it's a spirit. We'll just smudge the bejesus out of this little tiny tent. There we go. Is there anything I can light in here, just for him to blow out? I don't think so. Next time he moves out, I gotta remember, I have a camera now. Okay. We'll check this again one more time, because it does say that it could be freezing temperatures, and it is fairly low. Nothing? Not a thing? Really? You don't want to get to negative? You got to 0.2, but not negative? My ghost friend, please! Watch it be negative, and they're just trolling me at this point. Come on. I don't think it's gonna get negative. They're just being mean. You You could put some salt in there and see if anyone steps on it. True, that's a good point. Where should I put this? I'll put it right here for now, and then I'll grab another camera, because it's kind of, okay. It's kind of useless until I get another camera to face in a different direction, so we don't really care where we put it right now. It's just so I could not have to carry it. And we'll leave the camera out here. We didn't find the bone, we didn't find the cursed object yet, but, oh, I forgot to take a sandy pill. Okay, we're gonna go inside, and we're gonna take that ASAP. I can't believe I forgot. That sounds like a great way to die. Everything's fine. It's fine. Anything below 1 will be freezing in Phasmophobia. So if you see... Why does that count as freezing? Because that's not freezing. Anything below 0 is freezing in Celsius. Why does anything below 1 count? I don't get that. And Chuck is agreeing, but I don't understand why that counts. The ghost is disappointed in us. It is disappointed. It's like, dude, your sanity's so low. I don't know why you're not taking anything. Well, I want to put my camera on this, but I do want to grab the salt, like you said, so I can check for the wraith. Shrug asked the devs. I am disappointed in the devs, because that is not freezing. That is close to freezing. But I will mark it, in a minute, because it's dark. So let me go back out into the light, and then I'll mark it. See, I know the dots, not the DOTS, lights up pretty well. I hate that it counts as still being in the frick dark. It still counts as being in the dark, is what I was gonna try to English. But anyway, wait, did the ghost move? If he moved... Oh, okay, well now it's freezing for sure. No, I think we're good to put the salt here. I'm just going to put it because now we can get photos from it, even though now we know that it's not the race, so we don't actually need to check that part of the salt. He threw it to land on top of that? Okay. I mean, if you can't do much in the afterlife, might as well confuse people. Never let them know your next move kind of thing, yeah? So next time he moves that dang thing he loves moving, or steps in the salt, we'll take some pictures. I kind of want to go take a second sandy pill, and then just run around the whole map looking for the bone and the cursed object. Oh! Meanie. I guess I can take a picture of that. Does that even count? I might have waited too long. It counted for nothing. It meant nothing. It's fine. We'll come back and check the salt later. I think we're gonna take a nice little walk and see if we can find the bone and the cursed object. But like the cartoon thing, you know, when they get hit in the head with a pan. I gotta be honest, I don't really watch cartoons, and I haven't seen cartoons since I was very little. You mean like where like they go loopy? Like when their eyes move in circles? Because I definitely don't have enough eye control to do that. That is like super skilled level to have them move in circles. Especially to have them move in circles independently. I definitely can't do that. We'll take our camera back. I'm going to take another sandy, and then we'll go on a nice little run. Look around, see if we can find anything neat and cool. I want to make sure I check this first area. We'll check his little house thing. See no evil, hear no evil. I don't care what the ghost does. We're going to ignore it. We are only looking for the cursed object in the bone. Now, if it's one of the world's smallest bones on this map, we might not find it. But we usually can find the cursed object. If it's like a music box, though, it's kind of hard because you have to check every single small location that someone could set a music box. Because I don't know the exact locations it could spawn in. We know it's not in the ghost room. Hold on, I'm getting a runny nose. We're fine. Everything's great. Why is this shut? Alright, nothing in there. I totally thought those weird grass pieces was like a bear trap, not gonna lie. And I'm like, who put a bear trap right there? Come on, open up. Frick. It's so hard to get these dang tents open sometimes. I don't think they can spawn in the mini tents, so we're not even gonna check. Bears in the area. I don't want no bears, I don't want no beef. Nothing in there. Catching up on chat. Just Mike says this ghost is low-key annoying. I do feel like the ghost was trolling us a bit. Then Just Q says the curse have predefined locations on each map. I know, but I don't know the predefined locations. So just knowing that they exist isn't super helpful because I don't know where they could be. Because I've never like gone through and memorized them. The music box spawns on the stump at the campfire next to the ghost tent. Oh, okay. I will check that stump. I don't know if I checked the stumps. We checked that one. We can go around. I still need to check that thing. I hate how slow they walk when they don't have stamina. I know it's supposed to be like ooky spooky when they're doing that, but 10 times out of 9, yeah, 10 times out of 9, it's just annoying, not scary. I mean that 10 times out of 9. Okay, I still need to check this general area. I haven't seen anything, but I am also blind as a bat. Okay, I like to close those because when the ghost does it, it scares the crap out of me, so I do it just in case. But then it still is like a little bit sketchy. Alright, you said stump by the ghost tent. Alright, we do have... Oh, okay. You were correct. I should have just started with your comment. My bad. Now, I need to check. I took a picture of the one right by that thing. So not this one. Okay. So we didn't actually find the bone, but that could be frickin' anywhere. I didn't go out to the cabin. Sorry. I'm not sick anymore, but I do still have, like, random congestion, runny noses, and coughs from the sickness. That, like, is just, like, a never going away one. I think it's because I had gotten COVID, the flu, and the neurovirus flu all at the same time, that my body's just like, dude, it's gonna take me months to recover, honestly. We're gonna check inside the cabin for the bone, and if it's not here, we're just gonna say whoopsie daisy and go back to our truck and drive away in shame. I thought that was the tarot cards, and I'm like, we already found the cursed object. Alright, Bone, you better be up here. Come on. Please. I walked all this way. My guy definitely got his steps in for the day. And there is no bone. Okay. Well, it's okay. We can walk away in shame. We can, I know the walk of shame is meant to, like, if you have to walk home in the same clothes you wore out that night before because you slept over at someone's house in nice ways. But I feel like we're doing the walk of shame. We're doing that slow, sad walk with our heads down and our tails between our legs, being like, nope. We tried our hardest and we got bupkis. But we didn't die, so there is that. We can be happy that we are not semi-transparent hunting down some other random individual who also can't find the bone. We gotta look at the positives here. The positives, my person got their workout for the day, we still completed the job, we'll still make some money, and we didn't die. That's great. That's amazing. Okay. Let me make sure the ghost is marked. I did. We could have done those things. I don't know if we want to. Do we care? I suppose we'll care. I'll go give him one thing to blow out, and I'll set up the motion sensor, and then we'll leave. We'll take this. We'll give him... I already brought the lighter out there. I just didn't have anything for him to blow out. And I think this is my motion sensor, so I guess I still have room to carry this. We'll make it quick. We'll make it quick. So it'll be a super fast trip. We'll just put these things down, then we'll run back to the truck as if it never even happened. Voodoo doll spawns at the big campfire leaning against the stump. Just cute. I was about to list all the cursed items from memory. I'm glad it was the music box because my memory's fading a bit. I was impressed that you even knew that. So you already got like, oh, okay. All of the bonus, okay, Ghost, I get it. All of the bonus points for me. Alright, Ghost, I'm leaving. Stop talking to me. He did, like, all of the things he could at once because he knew I was about to leave. Then, Chuck did some cute emojis. Just Q said, you spent the night with a ghost? I did. I spent the night with a ghost, apparently. Well, not the whole night because the sun hasn't risen yet. I spent part of the night. But I'm about to be a one-night stand because I'm leaving this ghost in the dust and I'm never coming back. Alright, I'm guessing because we got 3 objectives, a couple of photos, and it was a medium-sized map. I'm guessing $1,360. 1360. Mike, your face. The sanity pills just randomly decided to leap off and cause some weird glitching. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was weird. Alright, we got the correct ghost type. You said 1, 2, 4, 5. I want to see if I'm closer than you are. I said 1360. Okay, none of us were not right at all. We were very off. It was 1,876. But yay. I was not expecting that. The investigator's bonus was higher because it was a medium map, but I was trying to take that into account, and apparently did not. So, we made good moolah, and we leveled up. There were 5 events. He only recognized 1 phrase. He said like 50 things. Our sanity was a little sad, but okay. And favorite room changes 0, thank goodness, because it was a massive map, and the ghosts have been trolling us with the room changes. We have time for likely just 1 more. If it's super, super quick, we can do 2, but probably just 1 more before I gotta go to work. Chuck says, wow, very nice. Kyle says, I guess 1,876. Thanks, Kyle. I'm sure that was very, just spur of the moment, top of your head, best guess you could have done. We got Willow Street. Wow, the game loves us today. Gave us all of the easy maps. I mean, the one map that was a medium-sized map, we picked. It picked all the smallest maps. So that's crazy. The ghost is like, please, please come back. You haven't played this game in a bit. And it's trying to be nice to us. But Kyle, welcome back. Is your hair now green, Kyle? We have Kelly Dexter. Get an average sanity below 25%. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Hard no. And detect paranormal with the parabolic. Okay, we can do that. I just might forget. That's the problem. I might forget. But I don't want to die, so we're not going to really try for the first 2 because the only time the game asks us to do those first 2 is because it wants us to be martyred. Moitered. I don't remember picking up the key, but, that's on me. I probably did. And you guys probably saw me do it, and then you're like, what do you mean you don't remember? You did it 20 seconds ago. Well, I don't remember, okay? I have no memory whatsoever of picking up that key. There's the music box, so that's helpful. This is actually probably my 2nd favorite map. You guys already know which one my favorite map is because every time I play it, I make sure I mention it. But this is probably my 2nd one. I do like this one a decent amount. I like this one for playability. I like the other one because I want to live in that house. I want to die in that house. I want to be married in that house. But this one's alright. This one's great for gameplay. Kyle says, not quite just yet. I have to die. Oh, you have to die in for the moment. Awesome. So you're going to let it sit for the nice 45-ish minutes. And then spend like an hour in the shower trying to rinse out every last piece of dye. There's the bone. We already found the bone and the cursed object. I forgot English. It's fine. And then after you're done, then your hair will be vibrant green. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the cursed... No. I'm looking for the generator. Anyways, let's see how long my arm is. It is shorter than I expected, but still like... that's like 5 feet. So a little bit shorter than in the other map, but still pretty freaking long for an arm. Kyle says, just waiting for my timer to remove it. Sounds great. I guess we should probably check temperature before we wander off into the abyss. It's pretty fine degrees. Chuck and Mike are laughing. I don't even remember why. I'm sure I was very comedic, but I also have the memory of a goldfish. So whatever you're laughing at, haha, I'm laughing too. It's about 9 degrees downstairs. We're getting 10. We're getting 5, 9. I don't know where 5 came out, probably because it's 9.5. In this room, we're... Hello! Wow, okay. Evidence right off the bat. I appreciate you. You're amazing. And it's looking like a 3. Okay, perfect. I appreciate you, Ghost. You're great. And an air ball. So we know it's not an Oni. Is that what it is, Chuck? It's not an Oni. But look at us being all amazing right off the bat. We know where the bone is. We know where the music box is. We have the generator on. We know where the room is. And we have an evidence. Like that. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Stretch, Kala. Stretch. What am I stretching? Right, not an Oni. What are we talking about? I'm so sorry. What are we talking about? Stretch. I'm a stretch. We're stretching. I'm sorry. Mike says, how long do you have left before you remove it? Yes. I am also curious. We're going to abandon my flashlight. I don't want it this round. We don't need no flashlight. We're going to take this. We're going to take this. And I'm going to take a book. The ghost seems nice. So we're going to assume he's nice. And we're not going to take a cross. We don't need a cross. We don't need a cross this entire round. We don't need to prevent the ghost from hunting because the ghost is our friend. The ghost would never harm us. I'm saying that with utmost confidence. So, ghost, you can't make me a liar here. You can't make me a liar. So we got to be besties. Look, he even turned on the light for me. What a bestie. See, we don't need the cross. We don't need anything. We're great. We're fabulous. I was hoping it'd be freezing, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'll be back. We're going to grab some more supplies. I'm going to be super, super quick about it because this ghost is our best friend. Chuck says, you was able to stretch to turn the breaker on, so I called you Stretch. Oh, I get it. I was delayed, but I got it. We're geniuses here. We totally don't have to have every joke explained to us. That would be insane. See, we don't need that. We're not even going to look at it. It's evil. See no evil. And I'll take this just because I can fit it in my pocket. But yeah, for whatever reason, the longest your arms will ever be in this game is turning on the generator. They just like your arms to be long for that. I don't know why. Wait, I have the camera now. There we go. I really wish I could have gotten that stream bingo to work because I put in some funny things in there that you guys can cross off, including me forgetting where my items are placed. Me dying, which I haven't died yet, so you guys wouldn't have been able to mark that off. Me getting jump scared by an actual ghost. Me getting jump scared by a sound redeem. Also, I did every single ghost type in there to fill in your bingo sheet of like, oh, the ghost was a this, the ghost was a this. Suspicious. Suspicious-er. Okay. I forgot. I want to take a picture of the bone, so let's go take a picture of the bone before I forget again. There we go. Okay. Bonus moolah. I'm going to leave my camera in there, though. See, the ghost did a 5 to let me know, and hasn't done a 5 since, because we're besties, and it doesn't want to scare me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I also had one that you could cross off on the bingo sheet of if I stole something, which I'm totally stealing the cat picture and this laptop. Besties. Yeah, we're besties, okay? This ghost, you don't know it, but I've actually known Kelly Dexter since I was a child. We're like, neighborhood besties. I forgot to put this in there, my bad. We went to the same elementary. We braided each other's pigtails when we were, you know, just ounces in our stomachs, bellies. I don't know. Let's check and see if we see dots, not DOTS, or ghost orbies, because I forgot to check for that earlier. But maybe I just intuitively knew that we didn't need it. You know, just like I know that we don't need the crucifix. We're fine. Although I'm not seeing anything here. I really hope the ghost doesn't move rooms. The ghosts have been moving way too many rooms this stream. I think we're good. I'm sick of looking at this, so we're going to assume that we're fine. Aside from the dang UV light that I forgot to place, we have everything out there. So let's grab our parabolic and we'll take one sanity pill. I know it's our bestie, so we don't actually need sanity pills, but our besties want us to have good mental health. So That's the real reason I took the sanity pills, so that my best friend knows that our mental health is stable. Yeah, that's totally why. We'll listen to that in a second. Let me make sure the ghost is still in this room before I put the salt down. Okay, well, we got confirmation by seeing... Okay, it's fine. The ghost just wants to play with us because, you know, we're friends. That's why they moved the basketball. Because we're friends. Anyways, my friend, I brought you some salt. I know you have a salt deficiency in your diet. We got some UV, so that's why I did that. You know, always gotta help a brother out. Let's take some pictures of that real quick. This salt. Hi, bestie. I'm gonna leave. Nice to see you. Okay. See, she was laughing because of all the good times we've had together. And she wanted me to get the bonus money, so she made sure to manifest, but away from me, so I wouldn't be scared. She was looking out for me, you know? Chuck says, yeah, haha. Kyle says it's lulling you into a false sense of security. It's not false! We are best friends, and she would never hurt me, because we've known each other since before we were born. We still don't have ghost orbs or DOTS, dots. We do not have dots. How about that? We can check and read up on our 2, 3, 4 ghost types. It could be a djinn. A djinn is a territorial ghost that will attack when threatened. It has been known to travel at a significant speed. A djinn will travel at faster speed if his victim is far away, and turning off the location's power source will prevent the djinn from using its ability. I don't want to do that. A, because it's in the basement, and B, because a lot of times other ghosts get mad if the power source is off. So, the djinn just doesn't want us to hang around. The Goryo, we will do epic announcer voice. Actually, no, we'll do documentary. When a Goryo passes through DOTS projector, using a video camera is the only way to see it. A Goryo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. They rarely are seen far from their place of death. Chuck says, what mode are you playing on? And the ghost is our #1 fan. Yeah! I'm playing on a custom game mode of different difficulties. I don't know if I can see what my difficulty is in here. No, I don't think I can see what it's at. We're playing on a custom difficulty. Most things I turned up to make the ghost be more interactive, more aggressive, more doors open, hunts last longer, the ghost is more likely to hunt you. Basically, I turned a bunch of the stats up to make it harder and scarier, but with the exception of we always get 3 evidences because I hate having to guess. I'd rather just stay long enough to figure it out. So that's where we're at. We also can't see the activity monitor or the sanity monitor, and we can't see the generator. The generator starts off, a bunch of random things like that. I just can't view it right now, to my knowledge. Cal, another random question about your eye trick. How long can you hold it for? Not long. It is, since I haven't been practicing, it does cause a lot of eye strain. And then, okay, check the book. It threw it, I think. It did throw the book. In my experience, they usually throw the book if it's not ghostwriting, but we can check it. We still have to read about 2 ghosts real quick. So we have the Myling. We will use e-learning voice. A Myling is a very vocal and active ghost. They are rumored to be quiet when hunting their prey. A Myling is known to be quieter when hunting, and Mylings more frequently make paranormal sounds. And then lastly we have our Obake, which they have been making a lot of sounds, so I'm kind of leaning towards Myling right now. Obake. I ran out of voices. I could do accents, but I just don't feel like I have a good grasp on accents today, so we're just going to do our normal voice. Obakes are terrifying shapeshifters capable of taking on many forms. They have been seen taking on humanoid shapes to attract their prey. When interacting with the environment, an Obake will rarely leave a trace. Sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. So I'm kind of leaning towards the miling just because we have heard a lot of paranormal sounds. I think it's only not writing guaranteed on professional or lower. Oh, okay, so we still have to check it anyways. Alright, I shall check it. I don't think we need a sanity pill. I think I checked it recently-ish. I kind of want to set up another camera because maybe we're just not seeing the ghost door because of where it's placed, but we don't need a cross. We're going to ignore that. We did already bring the parabolic in there. I guess I'll carry my flashlight. Oh my gosh, for the love. And then I'll bring another one of these just in case. Sometimes it's helpful to have multiple angles to look at for both the DOTS and the ghost orbs. I do kind of want this light on just so I know if the generator's ever been shut off. I swear I heard sounds like it got turned off, but I think it maybe was one of those clocks ticking. Hi, my ghost friend. I have returned. I know I am your favorite person. It looks like you did step in one more salt than I have pictured, so I appreciate you. Let's smudge you for fun, just because, you know, we love lighting candles. It's totally not at all aggressive towards you to light and smudge an area. I would never do anything aggressive to my best friend. And it threw the book, but where? Oh, it's on its side, that's why. Yeah, there's no ghostwriting yet. In my experience, I've never had it be ghostwriting after they've thrown the book. But that doesn't mean it can't happen. That's just been my experience. Like, he threw it again. What are we waiting for? DOTS, ghost orb, spirit box. Okay. Well, this ghost does not like talking to us because we've been jabbering nonstop and it hasn't really done anything. Oh, they turned the radio on. I'm like, what is that sound? I'm gonna give it a second to... Okay. I'm still gonna give it a little bit longer to maybe give us a hint or something. And while we're waiting, I want to get the parabolic because then I get the bonus money. And this is our best friend, our ghost, Kelly, whatever her name is. So clearly she's gonna talk inside this mic for us, right? So that way we can get the bonus points that we need. You know, she's shy, honestly. It's just because you guys are watching. She talks to me all the time. It's still not freezing. Let me see really quick. What salts did I take a picture of? Did I not take a picture of any of the salts yet? Interaction. Ghost. I didn't have any of the salts pictured yet. Okay. I don't have my flashlight. I didn't have my flashlight on, guys. Where's my camera? Oh. Why not put it over there? Okay. Picture 1. Oh, look, she's calling me. See, we're just that tight that we have each other's phone numbers. See, that's how good of friends we are. Interaction. We have one more photo, but we already got a picture of the ghost, so we don't really need our photo. I just need an evidence, my girl. Please. Give me a sign. Nothing? I guess I could ask actual prompts. Hello. What is your name? Where are you? How did you die? Are you friendly? We know she's friendly. We know it. Okay. You know, we're getting nothing there. I can see she's needing some space. So, like a good friend, we're going to give her that space and we're going to vacate the premises. And maybe take a sanity pill. You don't have night vision on for the camera? I do not. We just got it! Okay, I wasn't sure if that was one we already had marked, but I saw it for like a split second. I don't know if you guys saw it, but she was standing right there in DOTS. Or DOTS. I'll keep it on here for just a second so you guys can see if you see it. But I did see DOTS. You don't have night vision on? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, gotcha. She's just a bit nervous. Yeah, she's just, you know, camera shy. You know, she knows we're on stream. She's like, I don't want to perform for stream. I'll talk to you later, girl. And I'm just like, yeah, I get you. But I did see her on DOTS for a split second. I don't know why she's being so shy about it right now and not appearing and why she took so long to appear in the first place. But, you know, we judge not. We listen and we don't judge. So we're going to accept it. We got a lot of photos. We only got one of our objectives because I don't want to die. So I think we're good. But see, what did I say? We didn't need no cross. We had a nice, friendly friend. We only took one sanity pill. And we got everything we need. Done pat. Down pat. Whatever it's called. The point is we done it. And I was right. It was our best friend ever. Kelly Dexter. I knew it was Kelly Dexter. I'm guessing we'll make $1,320. Actually, it's never $20. $1,365. That's what I'm thinking. Chuck said, I seen it. I'm glad you saw it. Mike said, oh yeah, understandable. Chuck says, Agorio, you can only see the dots from a camera, from another room, or in the truck. Okay. So that's why she was shy. She was just a little nervous. I don't remember what number I said. I think I said 1365. And, you know, it's okay to be wrong. I got $1,099, which was still over 1,000, and we have not died. So, positives. Game summary, there were 4 events. Our sanity was not great. We lost 50, but we gained 20. So we were still 30 short. But we didn't need it because Kelly is our best friend and would never harm us. I just want to see if there was ever a room change. Okay, I didn't think there was, but sometimes it says there is when there wasn't. And sometimes it says that there wasn't when there was clearly a room change. So I just wanted to check. No hunts. We found everything. Time out of the favorite room was only 14 seconds. I highly doubt that because I spent a while in the truck, but maybe it doesn't count truck time. I don't know. But we did great. We didn't die a single time. It's 9:50. We can play one more, but I will choose the smallest map. Would you guys rather Camp Woodwind again for our final, or the Tanglewood that is the smallest? Those are our 2 options. Camp Woodwind or Tanglewood. Mike said 1427. We were both very off. Thank you for your GGs, my friends. You try holding your eyes crossed for as long as you can, the smaller one. Tanglewood. Tanglewood. Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm done with time. I do not want to hold my eyes because, like I said, it causes a lot of eye strain, and I still have to go to work after this. So I don't want to attempt that, especially because we're trying to fit one more game in limited amount of time. I don't think this is the one we did. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. This might have been the one we did. This might have been the one we did. Let me check. Okay, it's not the one we did. Oh, okay. We're good. We haven't done this stream. So let me read the stuff now that we're sure that this house is fine. Kyle said Tanglewood, Chuck said Tanglewood. Have we done that? Yeah, okay. We're caught up. We have Helen Jones. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. We can usually do that. Repel the ghost with incense while chasing someone. No, thank you. Getting average sanity below 25%. No, thank you. So we have our supplies. Let's go ahead. Oh, I almost forgot my little headlamp. The headlamp's nice for when I want to abandon my flashlight, but I don't know if that counts as having a light on when the ghost is trying to find you during like a hunt or something. And sometimes I forget what key it is to turn it on and off, so then I panic when I'm being chased. Alright, let's see how long my arm is. Okay, we have... That looks longer than the other ones. I mean, that could still be 6 feet, but that's looking more like 7 feet for me to reach that. That's crazy. Alright, we'll give it a second to warm up, make sure the house is all good to go. It's probably been long enough. I don't know. I do not see the cursed object. I actually remember to check. It's not down here. We're getting about 5 degrees. Okay, everything is great. We're checking this room. We're still getting about 5 degrees. 5 to 6 is kind of what we're at. This one's 7. Oh, there's the bone. I don't know how I missed that coming in, but there's the bone. The garage is about 6 also, so it's probably not this side of the house. Oh, it's a hallway ghost. Alright, let's see how wide the hallway counts. So, right at the wood to the cupboard. Does it include this room? It does include this room. Does it include this hallway? It does not. Okay, so kind of like a weird cut like right there. Then this hallway and this room is what we're kind of checking right now. So we're not getting freezing yet. But let's go. You know, this house is small enough. I'll abandon my little flashlight. I'll take the car keys just in case and maybe turn on this main light right here so I can tell if the generator goes off. Cute little emotes check. Love to see them. Let's grab us a nice camera. We'll grab the dots and we'll take a cross. This one feels like it's going to be a little spicy. So we'll take a cross just in case. Come on. I can rotate. Oh, speaking of computers, even though we weren't, I got a brand new laptop. So you guys never see my laptop. You see my desktop computer is what I stream on. But I use a laptop all the freaking time. I use it at work. I use it when I go out and have like, I don't know, get stuff done days. I use it when I was in school to take notes, but okay. I'm going to wait for her to chill, and then I'll go put the cross down. Anyways, I use it for a lot of different things. I probably use it at least 3 to 5 times a week. And it's pretty old, the laptop that I have. It's pretty old generation. It's a Mac. It had a couple things that were wrong with it when I bought it that weren't covered in the warranty, annoyingly. Like, the webcam has never worked. There were several, like, brightness settings that if you turned it to that setting, it would just flash the screen nonstop. Super annoying. But recently, like, one of my ports stopped working. It's never been good at video editing just because it had really low memory, it had really low storage, all that crap. Anyway, so I've been psyching myself up to buy a new laptop for a while because laptops are freaking expensive if you're broke, and I am. But I finally got one, and it's cute. It happened to be in my favorite color. I was actually going to buy a laptop of any color. I really didn't care. I was just looking for a quality laptop, and it happened to be blue. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Talk about blind luck. And then, so I ordered it Sunday. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I took a picture of her or her shadow, but I hope it counts. Okay, it did. Anyways, I ordered it Sunday and it came today. So I did some of the setup today, not a ton. But I'm actually going to be able to test out its video editing capabilities tonight at work. Which I'm super excited for because that was one of the things that annoyed me the most about my current laptop is just, it would crash all the time. Like, it was very insane. Very nice. Thank you, Chuck. Honestly, like, in Premiere Pro, I would do, say if you want to cut something out, I would do the clip, and then I would have to save. And then I would do the clip on the other side, and then I would save. And then, I would delete it, and then I'd have to hit save. I'm going to take a sandy pill. And then, after I did that, I would then move the two pieces together and have to do save again. Now, I could see doing all of those steps and then saving once at the end. But if I didn't save in between every single new step that I did, it would crash. That's how bad it was. So I'm very happy to have gotten a new laptop. It took a long time to convince myself to spend that much money. But I'm excited to actually test it out. Not that anybody asked, and not that anyone cares, but I care. So, if you listen to my stream, you have to listen to what I care about. Hello, Ghost! What is your name? Where are you?
From behind.
From behind me? My God, there is nowhere to stand. Are you, like, standing, like, on a pedestal right there? What do you mean behind me? That's a lie. Don't lie to me. I'm living. Don't lie to the living. You can lie to the dead all you want, but don't lie to the living. Oh, wow. It is very cold. Is the generator still on? Alright, the generator is not on, so I don't know if we can trust the reading elderly victim. Okay, we got UV. Hold on. Let me mark that. Okay, I get it. Hold on. Oh. I don't like being chased, by the way. In case you thought I was a fan. I'm not. At least she didn't shut the door, but that was not friendly. I told you guys that this ghost seemed a little spicy, and they like wanted to immediately prove what I said. We do have a ghost orb. Now I was talking a lot, and some ghosts have beef with that, so it could be related. It could be related. But we narrowed. Oh, it could be a Hantu. I love Hantu so much. We don't actually know the freezing temperatures because it turned off the generator, but that even signs more that it could be a Hantu. I love Hantus. But first, let's read about the Banshee. Congrats. Blue is my favorite color. Oh, Chuck! We have joint favorite colors. Blue is amazing, and it also has so many shades, and all of them are pretty. Not every color's all of their shades are pretty. For example, yellow only has like 2 shades that are pretty. Green has some more. Red probably has the second most, but like purple, there's like 4 shades that are pretty and like 50 shades that are ugly. So blue is clearly the superior color. Anyways, Banshee, the singing siren, known for attracting its victims through song. It has been known to sing out its prey before making a killing blow. Banshees will weaken their target before striking, and banshees can sometimes be heard screaming through a parabolic microphone. Do we need that? We don't. Okay. Next is my favorite ghost of all time that I never ever get, but I still love it to death. The Hantu. A Hantu is a rare ghost that thrives in the coldest of climates. The cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered, which is, you know, a good sign that this could be a Hantu. Lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds, and Hantus move slower in warmer areas. So we need to immediately turn on that generator right when we go back. And lastly, the Obake, who was an option last time, wherever the frick it is. Obakes are terrifying shapeshifters capable of taking on many forms. They have been seen taking on humanoid shapes to attract their prey. They better be handsome if they're attracting my prey, because I'm the prey. So they better be the most beautiful shapeshifters in the world. When interacting with the environment, an Obake will rarely leave a trace, and sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. I'm still leaning towards a Hantu, mostly because I want it to be a Hantu. And yes, I'm aware that's biased. I don't care. I'm okay with being biased. What do we need? It's either going to be DOTS or freezing temperatures or EMF. Okay, we can do that. Spirit box, oh sorry, Chuck says you had spirit box and UV, orbs, and only the ghost left is mimic. We had spirit box? When did we get spirit box? Are you sure we had spirit box? I don't remember that. I do have terrible memory, but I don't remember the ghost talking to us this specific map. He has talked to us on the last like 3 maps, but I don't remember. But good call, it could still be a mimic. I just really want it to be a Hantu. I'm gonna bring another cross, and if it's a Banshee, I can hear parabolic. Actually, maybe I want salt more than anything. I already put some salt down. I'm losing my brain. Yes, you talked to it in there. Try it again. I will. I'm sorry. I do believe you. I just don't remember that happening, but I was very distracted with all of my yabbering. I put that like right where he was standing. That I honestly just could have missed it because I was talking so much. I don't know why I did that. We're going to throw that for a second. Let's just take a bunch of pictures. Oh, there it is. You were correct. You are amazing. I'm so glad you have memory. I have no memory. Let me see. Oh, I didn't take a picture of any of the salts yet. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let me go find the cursed object then. Maybe I should take a sandy pill. Especially with it being a mimic. Mimics are kind of mean, in my experience. They like to troll me to the extent that I die. And I did call it being spicy. Me and Kyle hate mimics. So I'm going to take one of these and then I'll look for the cursed object unless I found it. We did not find it. I did remember that. We did not find it. I can't take this yet, but I'll just carry it with me. It's fine. You're welcome. Thank you. It's all about the money, money, money. All about that money, money, money. It's what makes the world go round. I don't actually know lyrics. I know the line that you told me, and that is the extent of what I know of that song. I feel like it has something about that's what makes the world go round. But I don't actually know. I swear I own this pair of scissors. That's weird. Open! Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame bread. Amazing buns. I have no idea what I'm saying, but it's fine. We're just gonna go and find the cursed object and be on our merry way. I think I'm blind. I feel like I would have found it by now. Hello? I wish you could ask the ghost where the cursed object or the bone is sometimes. We know it's not in the basement because I did thoroughly check the basement. Okay, I know you're elderly. It's okay. I'm not, but you know, to each their own. Did you guys see the cursed object? Now the ghost owns the scissors. The ghost stole the scissors from me? I buy it. Alright, we're going to do one more look around because I think I'm blind. But I did not see a cursed object. If you guys see it, like, shout it out because I could just be blind. Oh, cursed object, where are you? Come out wherever you are. Do, 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 do. Is this, like... No, that's not the cursed object. I thought that was maybe the cursed mirror thing. But, you know, I think it's just there to mess with you. All the dancing. One of the things that I put on the bingo sheet that unfortunately didn't work for today was actually that Kala randomly starts singing. Because I do that a lot. Especially if I can't find what I'm looking for. Maybe it, like somehow ADHD helps me find things. And maybe that's why I do it. Oh my gosh! Well, no wonder I didn't see it. I ain't that tall. I'm like leaning over the trash can like this to take the picture. Like, of course I didn't see that. I'm short. Just for that, I'm gonna steal it. Hee hee. I'm not gonna pull anything. I don't want to die. But I wanted to steal it. You know, our sanity's fairly high, and the chances of pulling the heart is really small. So we're gonna risk it. We're gonna pull one pin. So, the odds were always small, but they were never zero.
He's dead.
I'm guessing that the money I made this round is $0. Oh, I actually made some bucks. Wow, thank you so much for the money. And then take away 50% because I died. Give it to my kin. Alright, there's 3 events, 1 hunt. So that was awkward. That's okay. It's fine. If we were playing bingo, you would have at least been able to mark it off your thing. Yeah, okay. He's dead. I gotta go to work, so Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll be live again Saturday midday at around 2 p.m. to do the 3rd episode of the Telltale game series of The Walking Dead. If you guys were unable to watch what happened last stream, at the beginning of every episode, it actually does like a little recap thing. So it will like catch you up if you weren't able to see some of the stream or whatever. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a great night. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, QZ. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chan. I know Chan left a while ago, but thank you from the heavens. Anyways, have a good night, guys. We're going to end stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, just kidding. Haha, 1.